Following the arrest of the acting head of legal of the Ghana Revenue Authority, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has directed 3 top officials of the authority to appear before it. They include the Commissioner General, Anthony Sapong, the Assistant Commissioner in charge of Finance, Celestine Annan, and the Technical Assistant to the Commissioner General, Kenneth Ejedua. Sources close to the OSP indicate that the summons is connected to a letter allegedly issued by the acting head of legal at the request of lawyers for Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML, in mid-October, when investigators believe the 3 senior officials instructed the latest release. Ejedua and Sapong are both former employees of KPMG who investigated or audited SML and their presidential directive earlier this year. Now, according to OSP sources, this is the second time the Commissioner General and the Assistant Commissioner in charge of Finance have been invited after their initial statements reportedly conflicted with the content of the letter in question. Well, let's put some faces to some of the names that you have heard already. Mawena, what's happening?
Well, we know that following that news conference last week, these were the individuals the Office of the Special Prosecutor stated were of interest. Kenneth Nanayo Oforiatta is a former finance minister. Ernest Akori was chef de cabinet to Mr. Oforiatta. There was Emmanuel Kofi Nti, who's a former commissioner general of the Ghana Revenue Authority. Reverend Amishadai Usuama was also another former commissioner general of the Ghana Revenue Authority. There was Isaac Crenstill, is a former commissioner of the Customs Division, and then Kojo Dama, who's a member of parliament as well as a former commissioner of the Customs Division. In the aftermath, yesterday, we know that the Office of the Special Prosecutor picked up one Mr. Saba, who is
the head of legal
at the Ghana Revenue Authority, and has subsequently invited these key individuals into wanting to have them come and provide certain explanations as to the dealings involving the company, that's the Revenue Authority, and then Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited. And so that's what we know, and that's where we are at in terms of all of these investigations. We do not know to what extent, but like you mentioned, Kemeni, this is the second time that they are having to appear before the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And it remains to be seen, because we know that the President has asked or directed the Finance Minister to see to the termination of all contracts between the GRA and SML. SML has refuted the OSP's latest investigative work done into that agreement. There has been a bit of a silence on the fact that the contract between them and then the Ghana Revenue Authority as well be cancelled, but most certainly a subject matter upon which we will provide details of in terms of this particular story. But we can do some other